everyone, and welcome. Today's video is going to be on the upcoming new moon in Virgo, which is going to be on August 27, 2022. It's a very early degree, 4 degrees in Virgo, and it is going to happen at 4:17 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. What I will be doing on this video, of course, is focusing on the numerological day of the new moon, the corresponding planets of the numbers, as well as the tarot cards which represent that day. For those of you who like to journal and do a little bit deeper work, I will also have 2 questions on my worksheet so that you can utilize the energy of this new moon in Virgo. And lastly, I will pull some tarot cards for the signs. Yes, Virgo, Pisces, Libra, Gemini, and Sagittarius. So, this new moon is one that is centered around communication with others, as well as that intimate dialogue occurring in our own personal hearts and mind right now. And during this new moon, we will be feeling the effects of Mars, which is in Gemini. This is why communication is so important, squaring the moon in Virgo. So the emphasis there is to be cautious with our instincts, our heavy emotions, and knee-jerk reactions, to kind of double check, think before you share private or personal information with others. I'm not saying that it isn't the right time, but it is delicate in how much or how little and why we are indulging in this private conversation or these secrets or revelations and insights. And also, the focus will be on relationships, not only at home, but very strongly in the workplace. There's adjustment on both of these places in your life. So what we say, how we say it, or is it time to ask for what we desire? This is a full moon in Virgo. It's a new beginning. Is it time to communicate our needs for what others want and for what we desire? So maybe it is time for us to give what has been asked of us as well, and that can be physically or emotionally. So let's go ahead and look at some of what I have written in the worksheet, as I always like to explain how to go about evaluating the number energy, because a day has a vibration, and the new moon in Virgo has a vibration from taking the universal year, the month, and the day of the new moon on the 27th, and we come up with a 14-5. And the reason I put both numbers is because it is not a pure 5 energy. It's not a 41 energy. It's not a 23 energy. It's not a 32 energy. It's a 14-5, which I have some key words there for you, which are freedom and discipline. Freedom comes when we have enough self-discipline, maybe to overcome destructive habits. Is it time to look into that? And are we aware of how they truly limit us or keep us bound? That is the freedom and the discipline that I'm talking about. The 5 in numerology corresponds to the planet Mercury. And of course, we know that Virgo and Gemini are ruled by the planet Mercury. So that's why there's this heavy communication, this dialogue, this information going about this new moon, this energy around us. You saw that I put cautious in how we sense and transmit information that we receive at this time, or our emotions the moon brings up at this time. The Hierophant is the number 5 in the tarot, as well as 14, the Temperance. And the Hierophant is saying that we have worldly and spiritual powers. Connecting the human mind with higher consciousness and maybe focusing on what you truly desire, maybe to obtain, maybe to fulfill, maybe to heal with Virgo, maybe to finally understand and accept. Remember that Virgo is a path to clarity. It is it's discernant. It is analytical. It's very observant. And yes, it is critical, but sometimes being critical with ourselves is very liberating and freeing. So here is the Hierophant for those who would like to look at the tarot card that represents the worldly and spiritual powers, the inner teacher. And here is Temperance, the 14 of the 5, which is very instrumental at this time because it has to do with self-knowledge, choosing what is best for you, recognizing a need for limitations and keeping within your boundaries during this time of the new moon in Virgo. Now, I feel the effects sometimes 2 days before and a couple days after. We know that the new moon is our intention for what we want to begin to create, and even maybe to finally understand and release. So here are these 2 questions I was alluding to earlier. The questions are, for those who want to go a little deeper with this new moon in Virgo, how can your experience of life begin to change, grow, and evolve? Do a little meditation or contemplation on that. Secondly, go within. You've got the Hierophant here telling you this is an opportune time to seek higher knowledge. What prompting does my higher self sees needing balance, adjustment, release, or increase in order to, and I left that blank because you may know what it is this prompting of your higher self is asking you to do. All right, so as promised, let me go ahead and draw out a card for Virgo, Pisces, Libra, Gemini, and Sagittarius. And what I thought I would do is go ahead and get centered, and I will do a fan spread and ask the tarot to respond to each of these 5 signs individually. All right. Okay, I want to make sure that you see this on your monitor, and you do. All right. I am going to begin, of course, with Virgo. What is the message for Virgo sun signs or Virgo risings? And it is the 6 of Pentacles. And generosity is a time to give to others in a tangible way. That is for you, Virgo. Pisces. Ooh, strong pull here. Pisces sun sign, Pisces rising. Oh, and we have strength reverse. Relationships may be a little difficult for Pisces right now. asking yourself where you may want to reconsider the manner in which you are communicating. Was it a little bit too direct, strict, restricting? So for my Pisces friends, there's some caution here on reevaluating if you are having difficulties with the relationship of how you are addressing yourself, forcing yourself, asking for things. A little gentler manner. All right, for our Libras. That one. Libra Sun and Libra Rising. Oh, beautiful card. You have the Two of Wands. This is a perfect time to ask for a promotion at work, to maybe ask for financial increase, to invest. Whatever ideas you thought about an investment, purchasing land, traveling, vacations are all perfect for you right now for my Libra sun signs and my Libra risings. Gemini. Not getting anything. Pull. Gemini Sun, Gemini Rising, you have the High Priestess, and there is a duality to that as well as your own personal sun sign. I would say with this High Priestess, there is an acknowledgement of what it is you want to fulfill. It is balanced right now. It is time to go ahead, project that, take steps to acquire it, and follow your instincts. It may be during the, I'm seeing nighttime. There could be someone here who is dreaming in a manner of nighttime, the unconscious. It's concerning, not to worry about it. I'm getting that whoever this card is for, that the dreams will taper off. Whatever premonitions you're getting, the outcome is more positive than you may have initially thought of. All right, and then of course we are going to get to our Sagittarius. Ooh, right there. Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Rising, and you have the Eight of Wands. Excellent time to go forward with business, investments, property, travel, all having to do with whatever was speculative now may come to fruition. So Sagittarius, this is a go for all of those hopes, aspiration, wishes, plans. They are going in the right direction for you during this new moon in Virgo. I appreciate everyone joining me today. If you have any questions, feel free to put it in the comment section. Thanks everyone. Hope you enjoyed. Bye for now.